Everybody, Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Marvelous is making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step. The Brown Bomber's now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening 3 minutes of this scheduled 12-rounder. He just missed that shot up top.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
The Brown Bombers left landing well. Marvelous's right hand scores well. The Brown Bombers defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. The Brown Bombers getting back to basics. A good solid jab. Halfway through round number one. The Brown Bombers' right hand scores well that time.
Move your head.
He clinches when he gets to the inside.
We always see great athletes week in and week out. But Teddy, what sport do you think can produce the best boxers?
Well, believe it or not, basketball. Everybody would say football. We saw Too Tall Jones. He got demolished by little guys. We saw Gastineau. He got demolished. We saw Highsmith. He got demolished. A lot of football players haven't done well. But basketball players, they have the physical skill sets where they can make a pretty good fighter. Of course, you have to get a guy that mentally is adjusted.
Nice block by Marvelous. Ten seconds to go in this round.
You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he was doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Goes up top with the right hand.
Move your head.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Good job.
Scored well with the left downstairs. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Blocks that belt line well. Not much action as he just ties up. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. .90 seconds to go here in this round.
There you go.
See him holding on.
Come on, kid, focus.
And he just holds on there. Final 10 seconds. Ground Bomber's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Don't walk into him without throwing a punch. Keep your hand.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, right? Just keep boxing smart.
Keep boxing just like that. You're gonna take.
And round number 3 is underway. Nice block by Marvelous. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. The Brown Bombers stunned and staggered.
Keep your distance. Nice. One, two.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And now he's targeting upstairs. There's a straight right hand. He engages in the clinch.
Yeah, that's it.
This is excessive holding we're seeing here now. Gets rid of that effort. Tried the hook, didn't get it.
Head and body, head and body.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. The Brown Bombers punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Good biting, snapping shot by Marvelous.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Great movement to get away from those punches.
Relax.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. The Brown Bombers just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Good, good.
Able to land the hook to the head. A headshot blocked.
That's what I want to see.
Marvelous has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Marvelous.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
And that's the end of round 3.
I don't know what to say. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay?
Here you go.
I want to see that head move more. You have to double the jab, all right? Look, he's timing you.
So 3 rounds in the books here. The Brown Bombers probably feeling good about what he's accomplishing because his intent was to go out there and throw punches. But I don't think he's feeling too good if he looks at your scorecard. He hasn't won a round.
No, because he hasn't been accurate. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but they're fat punches. They're wide punches, not getting to the target.
What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your jab, you know, close that gap, put your punches together more, and start banging that body a little bit extra.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. The Brown Bombers tagged.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
He got caught by that right hand. He never saw it coming. He may be looking to clinch here. Oh, that was a smart move right there. He was hurt, but then he held on.
Absolutely, Joe, but a stupid move, a bad move by the fighter who was having him hurt. He should have taken a little step back and not allowed him to grab.
The Brown Bombers left now getting into the mix. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
He's tied. He's tied.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
You're not pace yourself.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Marvelous's punch is far off the target.
Move your head.
Able to cover up that gut. How about that left hand? The Brown Bombers coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. The countdown, the final moments of this round.
Listen, you need to move your head from side to side, okay? I want to see that head move.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? I mean, you are winning this fight.
Yeah, we'll get him, we'll get him.
Nice work. Nice work. You're doing well.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? The Brown Bombers corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Wow, what a turnaround. You never know what's going to happen in this game.
You're never supposed to take anything for granted, never assume anything. They tell you that in life. In the ring, you get taught that real fast.
He got caught by a big shot. Marvelous is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. Halfway through this round here. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Nice one.
Able to show you his blocking ability. Missed the target with that hook. Marvelous has got that catch me if you can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there. But his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing, because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
You're getting caught up. You're getting caught up and fighting his way. You're fighting his fight. Focus for me.
The start of the 6th round. Brown Bombers opening up this round with a lot of momentum. Now, down on your scorecard, but he clearly won the last round and carries that into this round.
Well, look, the old-time trainers, my trainer, Costamato, used to always say there's no such thing as a one-round championship fight. You know, you got to do it. You do it to be the top guy round after round for a lot of rounds together. Well, that's what it's about right now. Yeah, he had a couple bad rounds, but now he has a chance to be back in this fight and show that his worth is down the stretch.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Oh, and a big right hand lands. Big shot comes crashing home. Big body shot floors him. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Looking good.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. The Brown Bombers doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
Use the jab.
One, two.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
You got nice.
And that's the end of round 6.
Don't fight his
Marvelous is in a position now where he should be able to bring home a win. If things stay the way they are, he's clearly headed towards a win.
Yeah, I have my head on my scorecard, but he has to make sure he doesn't, like in football, go into that prevent defense. If he starts just moving, just staying away a little bit, now the things that were keeping his opponent from coming in that front door, well, guess what? They're not there no more. His opponent could get back into this fight.
Six rounds in the books, 6 to go. Blocks it away. Marvelous is making this so that it's becoming a very frustrating night for his opponent. I mean, when your defense
is that sharp, it can just drive your opponent crazy.
Yeah, it can. First of all, it can start to break down. You know, we always look at the physical things in life and anything. You know, you're pounding a guy and you're going to break the guy down. Hey, if you're just smart and you're slick like this guy and you're making a guy miss, you start to break him down. He's breaking the guy down that way.
Double up on your punches.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Doing great. Body shot, body shot.
Good smooth work by Marvelous. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
1-2.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Watch the hook.
Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
So, he's tight. He's got nothing left, okay? Just...
Keep circling, don't stand in front of it. Okay, listen. I want to see that.
We'll get him.
So round 8 is underway. Marvelous is enjoying a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy. You got to think that that would hold for him because he has now strung together so many consecutive rounds where he's been dominating.
Yeah, it's methodical. It's been a real workman-like effort.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. The Brown Bombers impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Throwing a lot of punches here. Now his opponent is showing very, very good movement. What adjustments can he make to deal with that movement?
Well, Joe, when you're fighting a guy who's smart, who's hard to hit, first of all, you got to shorten those punches up. If they're wide, they have no chance at all. And you got to go to the one place that's not moving. Guess where that is? Downstairs.
Back to the body.
There you go.
Relax.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Back to the body.
Throws a counter punch there.
Nice.
How about that exchange?
Yeah, good work.
The Brown Bomber's not the kind of guy that's going to float like a butterfly at all. He's more like an elephant just camped out.
And he's getting stung by a lot of bees right now for camping out.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Marvelous. Marvelous, his movement helped out there. He avoided that punch.
Still not moving enough. Move!
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Keep it going! Back to the body.
So he takes a breather between rounds after he just put forth more of the same punishment. Teddy, we've been sitting here all night long as he lands these thudding blows. You can just hear the damage landing.
Yeah, and I can feel them. Some fluids that I don't really want are coming onto my shirt.
Oh, look at me. This is yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Blocks that punch.
Just like that.
Come on, kid, focus.
The Brown Bomber's in a cycle right now that's not paying off for him. He has been busy. Yes, he's committed to trying to be on the attack, but not enough of these punches are landing.
Now, I would not call this guy in, from what I've seen, to paint my house. Because, I mean, this guy looks like he paints graffiti boards. I mean, he's just throwing stuff in there, like you said, and it's just, it's not making the picture you want to see. It's not accurate. It's not effective.
Nice. 90 seconds into the 9th round.
Focus, relax.
Back to the body. Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Marvelous is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Marvelous has got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision, where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses you with a punch, counter. Counter. You gotta give me the double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time, okay?
And now they start round number 10. 2 snapping jabs by Marvelous. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Marvelous is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
You got this one.
Well-placed hook.
He's tied.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Marvelous is proving to be elusive. Halfway through round 10.
Nice. Nice.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Able to dismiss that body shot.
Keep your hands up. Come on, kid, focus.
Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go. And round 10 comes to an end.
Your best defense is to throw more punches. You need to throw more punches. That will keep him away.
You're looking good. Looking good. And he's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got nothing left. Now listen to me. I need you to double up your punches and keep the lead, all right? Nice one.
I like the way this fight is shaping up right now. Here we are, the start of round number 11. The Brown Bombers in position to really mount something here. He's closed the gap. This is a small margin he's trailing by on your scorecard.
Joe, he's done harder things. I know this is hard, but he's done harder things in his life. And if he doesn't do this right now, there will be harder days in front of him. He's got to understand simply what he has to do. It's in his hands. Go do it.
Beat him in a punch.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Pulls the trigger fast. Marvelous, his opponent, landing an effective counterpunch right there.
Unload!
Defense can turn into offense. The counter punch by Marvelous.
Oh, you're doing great.
Halfway through this 11th round.
Hit the ball.
Nice.
And he ties up on the inside.
Watch that.
Marvelous's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Back to the body.
And round 11 comes to an end. The Brown Bombers doing something that I often question, and that's a fighter going out there as that round comes to an end. And once again, just being able to say he didn't put forth enough effort. Why?
Because it's a mental game, Joe, and it's about confidence. And right now, he does not have the confidence to go forth and do those things. Even though you and me are looking and we see the opportunities there, he doesn't see them. He doesn't feel them.
Scheduled for 12, and they're closing in on going the full distance. Final round. The Brown Bombers well off the mark that time. This fight going the distance, hey, we thought it would end early. Here they are, going all the way.
Use the jab.
The Brown Bombers missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Good counter punch. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Jump on him. Nice. Keep working the body.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Keep it up.
Final minute of the final round. A nice, crisp hook after a fine defensive effort.
Nice work. Nice work.
Pace yourself. Back to the body.
The Brown Bombers' punch didn't come close. Last 10 seconds of the fight. Who would have ever thought it with two guys like this, brawlers, punchers, that they would go to a decision? So all three judges give him the victory. A very good night by Marvelous.
I don't think it was ever a question of who. It was always going to be how. Knockout or decision. We get a good decision here.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.